our latest applications, but I'll also tell you a little bit about kind of the landscape of fitness and health, and particularly some innovations in the mobile space that are trying to overcome the challenges that people commonly face. So let's get started. Do I have to? Oh, I have to probably. Yes. Awesome.
Your bathrooms are funny. You have the chromosomes written on the top.
XXXY.
I had to look for it. I'm like, threw me off a little bit. I'm like, wait a minute. Which chromosome do I have? Yeah.
We like to educate everywhere we can.
Yeah.
It's pretty funny. Anyways.
All right, so let's get started. So without a doubt, pretty much everyone wants to get well and be fit. But it's not always easy. People lack guidance, motivation, and often feel like their busy lifestyle gets in the way.
Oh my goodness.
Hold your laughter.
Wow.
Fat birds. I've never seen
Never mind the animals. The majority of Americans, 68%, are either overweight or obese. And just 20 years ago, in comparison, the average male and female are 20 pounds heavier. And this doesn't just affect our generation. It affects the children, where they are already 17% overweight. And that's tripled since a generation ago. So one of the biggest causes, or I guess preventable deaths, are due to obesity, high blood pressure, and high cholesterol. But we can prevent that with diet and exercise. It's easier said than done. Often people feel like they want to get fit, but it's like you're pulling teeth just trying to get them active. But we can't avoid it. We as humans can't just pull in our stomachs or stand on the tippy toe on the scale. The numbers are obvious. And there's no easy way out. If there were, I would have bought it. And believe me, it would be one of my many favorite things. Someone else said this quote. Can you guess? Oprah. Now, I'm going to show a short video. Actually, I have it already up. It kind of highlights the opportunity.
A study of 19 industrialized nations, the United States had the highest rate of preventable deaths. Over 100,000 Americans die every year from preventable causes. Some of the leading causes of preventable deaths, such as obesity, high cholesterol, and high blood pressure, are linked to risky behavior, poor diet, and inactivity. By addressing these factors, Ireland, the United Kingdom, and Austria all helped lower their rates of preventable deaths more than 20%. Health is a state of complete physical, mental, and social well-being, and not merely the absence of disease or infirmity. Healthy bodies can come in many shapes and sizes. Focus on yourself rather than on people you see in magazines or on TV. Develop a realistic image of what good health means for you. Genetics play a significant role in determining your individual health. Knowing your family medical history can help you identify diseases that are a greater risk to you. While you can't change your genetic makeup, there are factors that contribute to your health and wellness that you can control. Knowing your genetic risk factors will help you know what precautions you should take to stay healthy. Your entire body works as a system. All parts of your body function together in a fine-tuned balance that must be maintained to ensure optimal health. There are two major factors you can control to help maintain this balance: the food you eat and the energy you expend through exercise. A healthy diet is very important for maintaining your overall health and wellness. Make sure that you're providing your body with the necessary fuel and nutrients. But getting enough exercise is just as important as eating healthy. On average, Americans don't meet the recommended amount of physical activity necessary to see its benefits. 1 in 3 American adults engage in no physical leisure time activity. 80% of leisure time is spent playing games, watching TV, reading, or relaxing. Sedentary jobs have increased 83% since 1950. 65% of adults are obese or overweight. Regular physical activity is one of the most important things you can do to maintain your health. Physical activity can help reduce your risk for cardiovascular disease, control your weight, strengthen your bones and muscles, improve your mental health, and increase your chance for living longer. Currently, over 81 million people in America have one or more forms of cardiovascular disease. 1 in 3 deaths are a result of cardiovascular disease. 10 million Americans suffer from osteoporosis, the weakening of bones. 1 in 2 women and 1 in 4 men will develop osteoporosis after the age of 50. 59.7 million Americans 20 years and older have the early warning signs of diabetes, known as prediabetes. Prediabetes more than doubles the risk of death due to heart attack. It doesn't take much to lower your risk factors. The American Heart Association recommends 30 minutes of moderate physical activity per day to improve mental and physical wellness and decrease the risk of disease. There are many activities that provide the desired benefits of regular exercise. Consider dancing, playing a sport, taking a walk, or a less common activity, such as geocaching. Choose an activity you would enjoy, and bring a friend. Any physical activity is better than none. Incorporate exercise into your everyday life. Use a push mower to mow your lawn. Take the stairs instead of the elevator. Park at the back of the parking lot, so you have farther to walk. Think of solutions that apply to your daily routine. Physical activity is just one factor in staying healthy. To keep your body in good health, get exercise, eat nutritious food, get preventative screenings and regular checkups, and avoid risky behavior such as smoking. Live longer, be happy, be healthy.
So who cares? Healthcare does. Are you ready? Do you guys know who that is? Bob Harper, Biggest Loser. Time to just do it. Obviously, that's Nike. The fitness evolution is now, and more than ever, we have a lot of choices, many tools out there to help us achieve our goals. Traditionally, there were the fitness gyms, 24-Hour Fitness, YMCA, Lifetime, and others. As we kind of evolved from the gym, we also complemented our path, our journey to wellness with print. So magazines, publications, even workout home workbooks. Kind of moved on to more multimedia, fitness DVDs. That's pretty huge of a market, $5 billion. There are also consoles, and the ones that are most prominent right now are the Wii Fit and the Kinect. You can always put on a device. These days, there are a lot of devices out there that help you from anything, from figuring out your heart rate, seeing how many steps you walk every day, automatically logging your weight through a Wi-Fi connection. And a big change is that now we have the opportunity to help people achieve their fitness goals through their mobile device, a device that is attached to them pretty much every minute of every waking hour, and probably sitting right beside them when they go to sleep at night. Apps are at your fingertips, and as I mentioned, Skimmel does mobile health and fitness apps. That's one of them, a top free health and fitness app on iPhone and Android. And I'll get to that a little bit later. So I like this quote from Steve Jobs, and he said, "Your work is going to fill a large part of your life, and the only way to be truly satisfied is to do what you believe is great work. And the only way to do great work is to love what you do." So I thought to myself, it's probably time for me to pursue my passion and love what I do. So I did.
The World Health Organization recommends 30 minutes of exercise daily. Step it up for a healthier, happier you.
Wouldn't you want turn-by-turn directions to living well? Kind of like your GPS navigation system, expertly telling you what to do, for how long, and on top of that, motivating you throughout the way. And so I thought, why not take the learnings of the GPS navigation system and bringing them to a mobile device experience for health and wellness?